Alrighty.
Team.
Episode 2.
We're
Roll
back.
with it. The audio should sound better this week because we've actually got the microphones plugged in. But yeah, we've got a little guest on, special guest.
Thanks
Welcome,
for the little
welcome,
there.
Adam.
That was a bit harsh, but yeah, good to be here, guys. I've spoken to Susan on the office there, and she said rankings and viewers from last week were at a record high. So I'm trying to beat that this week, and let's go again. Roll on. Let's go.
Roll on.
Good to be here. It's an
All
honour. It's an honour.
So, tell us a bit about yourself, Adam.
Well, look, first thing you both questioned as I walked in here was the jacket I'm wearing. I've just come from Melbourne. I've just watched Hawthorn absolutely annihilate North Melbourne at Marvel Stadium. So shout out to all the North Melbourne fans. Fuck off. Sorry, leave that one out. But yeah, good win by the Hawks. There we go. Shout out to Gucci Smoothie down at Street X for hooking this up for me. Happy to be here. In a good mood. Hawks have won. First win of the year. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said to you on the way here that we need to get a Hawks win because otherwise we'll have Adam all fucking ropey and down. And
well, yeah, let's be honest. The Hawks win or an Eagles loss usually gets my weekends up and about. But look, Eagles are all the talk of the town this week. One man in particular, which I'm sure you will mention further on in the
Future
show.
guest, mate. Future guest.
Keen to be
On
here.
Holes. We've mentioned it last week.
Yeah. Nah, as a diehard Hawks fan, Harley, you should have come to the Hawks, but that's all right. If I, all right.
it's sad because there's only one good player out of every draft now. You never get 2 or 3 good players.
Well,
It's only ever one. So why couldn't it have been last year get the wooden spoon?
Yeah, no, look, I still think as a Hawks point of view, you want to hold on to that streak of non-wooden spoon for a while, and Eagle fans just got unlucky last year. So, or lucky in my aspect, on my point of view.
It's pretty crazy that now, looking at through Instagram and everything, I'm just seeing comment after comment of saying, why the fuck didn't North Melbourne take that game? Just constantly. And I'm like, fuck, what do you do if you're a North Melbourne player? What do you do? You just start kicking it out in the full.
Yeah, well, look, there's
It's a touchy subject, that.
There's different ways to, as the term is called, tank. You could field the women's team potentially instead of the men's. I don't know if you can beep that one out. Maybe that's a bit politically
you
incorrect.
can do that.
But
I'm not sure. We'll have to double check with that one.
But yeah, you could switch the whole team around, switch the magnets around, chuck a back forward. There's definitely ways to lose a game of footy other than the personnel. And I think, looking back, North, if they had their time again, they would have really reconsidered winning that last game. So,
Yeah. All right. How's your week, mate?
Mate, I've had quite a hectic week. There's a lot's happened since the last time we filmed. The first episode isn't even out, but a lot's happened. I've moved house. I'm in a different suburb now. I'm in Scarborough. I'm a different person, guys. I'm waking up at 5 every morning, going for runs, going to the gym, getting coffee.
James has just discovered Australia. Let's be
Pretty
honest.
much.
You've become a surfer. In the space of a week, James has become a surfer, a dog walker, a early riser to the gym. He's just discovered coffee. He's never knew what coffee was before, but it's amazing what a week can do to someone.
No, honestly, I don't know. I don't want to move back to where I was before because just being at the beach every morning, I don't know, the weather's been good. So it just makes you so much happier having that right there. I don't know, it just brings, I don't know, it's making me happy. I don't want to go back.
But are you going to say that this coming week when it's 21 degrees?
Yeah, well, look,
Tops.
we'll
That's a cold day for Perth.
we'll cross that bridge when we get to
set
it.
the scene, James. So you had a bit of an insurance job at your current place
Yes.
of living, and you've moved down to, I believe, Scarborough.
Yes, so where I was living before, obviously, it's like not too far from the beach, maybe like 15 minutes. We had a bit of an issue at our house with a bit of water damage on the floorboards and that, which obviously like insurance is going to cover it, and they put us in an Airbnb for a few weeks. So yeah, that's where I'll be living for a few weeks. I've unfortunately got to go back, but for the time being, I'm just milking the old surfer Aussie Triple J lifestyle, you know.
Not bad for a guy that doesn't even know what Triple J is. But
Oh mate, Triple J, it's gone in the bin a bit, but fuck, back in the day.
Well, that's because you've missed the last 5 Triple J top 100s. James here considers himself quite a Triple J man, but he's not attended any Triple J party for the last 5 years in a row.
Well, look, guys,
it's pretty pathetic.
Considering they've made it only the Saturday now. So it used to be on Australia Day. For a bunch of political reasons we won't get into, that has changed. So it's always on the Saturday of the Australia Day week. So being in my current profession as a barber, which everyone works Saturdays, or like it's you sort of sign up for it.
Yeah.
You're working every Saturday. So I've missed the last 2, but I used to love the old Triple J Day and a couple of snorkels here and there.
Yes.
A couple of snorkels on the old Triple J Day.
We'll leave the topic of your employment out of the discussion because I think 3-4 years ago you were well and truly able to work Saturdays at Macca's Chute Hill. I'm sure you had
Flipping patties.
Yes.
So to put this in context for everyone, I worked at McDonald's maybe when I was 14, 15, and a bit of 16. Actually, no, it was actually 15, 16, 17. I was 17. And obviously, when you're a kid, you just take what you can get. And I was there for a bit longer than I wanted to be. But like, shout out anyone that's working at Macca's. You got to start somewhere.
There's nothing wrong with working at Macca's or in fast food.
But anyways, let me finish. This guy over the years has just made it his mission to tell everyone that we meet that I still work at Macca's flipping patties, which is I haven't worked there in years. He gets a kick out of it.
Look, we don't know if he doesn't not work there. I think he still does the odd midnight shifts. He just goes every now and then he'll go missing in the group chat, or everyone will be like on a phone call, and he would just disappear. And we're thinking, fuck, maybe drive-through's hectic. I don't know. So
he always calls my boss at McDonald's Ronald McDonald.
Well, that's his name. I wouldn't call him anything else. Not Pennywise or something.
I've had my fair share of clowns in that experience, rather.
Yeah. Anyway, for those out there, James can do a really good McChicken. Okay.
Oh, guys, it's all about the little fucking squirt of mayo.
Yeah.
Rob would know a few things about mayo squirts at fast food joints.
No clue. I got no idea.
If you tuned into last week's episode, you know about Rob's little
Subway debacle.
Mayo debacle, yeah.
Did we end up getting the
hard.
results for what was preferred? For preferred bread or not?
Oh, mate. So we did. We got a few responses. My sister he didn't even know I had a sister.
Yeah, this is a topic in itself. He goes, my sister was full on being like, what the fuck? I feel attacked. Like, I love rye bread. And I'm like, you have a sister? And he goes, yeah, she's fucking 32. I'm like, what? She's fucking like 50-year age gap. Even though it's 10. It's 10, but still, that's a big gap. That's a big gap.
It's a big gap.
That is a big gap. And I didn't know you had her in your life. Like, you know what I mean?
Let's set it straight. He didn't have her. The parents did.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
That's a
get
good
that
one,
clarified.
Thanks for clarifying that. Thanks for the clarification.
Well, just, and I was well and truly aware of Rob's sister.
But no, we had a few responses. The rye bread was fuck. I can't even get over that. How am I going to have anything else but tan herbs and cheese?
I feel like this is going to be a recurring topic. It's just creeping its way into every podcast. The old rye bread, Italian herbs.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Fucking rye bread. It's like rye. What the fuck is rye? One of the 9 grains.
Rye on.
One of the 9 grains that exist.
There's no more than 9.
What type of bread do they have at Macca's, James? What Macca's?
I don't think that can classify as bread. Look, I actually heard this. It can't classify as bread, so they call it a bun. Like a cheeseburger bun. It's like not enough ingredients to make it classified legally as bread.
Interesting. What about
so they call it buns.
What about the muffins then? They're just the what are they called? The McMuffins.
McMuffins. Oh, just chuck the Mick at the front and you're fine.
Michael.
MC at the front, you're fine. Mick everything.
Speaking of Macca's, Good Friday. So Good Friday, we went to the footy and we went there, that Freo game.
Yeah.
Everyone's on their fucking veggie pasties and their whatnot because they're trying to be
religious.
All religious and all good. So we've gone to Macca's after. Filet-o-fish. What are your thoughts on it? Is it acceptable? Is that a thing?
I'll be honest, I'm probably not the person to talk to because the only fillet of fish I've ever ordered ended up on the window at Chute Hill Macca's at about 1:30 in the morning after a 21st. So I'd comment on how good it tastes, but I bet you it was a pain in the ass cleaning off the window. Just to
stop you right there. What was the thought process behind the fillet of fish going on the window?
always been fascinated on the side of seeing a flying fish. And I thought, I'm not quite the fisher. I'm never going to get on a boat and go out on those fishing trips and actually see one or catch one. So I decided to put matters into my own hand and create my own flying fish. So yeah, it just extra mayo is the tip, or ketchup, a bit more sauce so it sticks to the window.
Isn't it tartare? Tartare.
I believe
sauce.
it's tartar.
Here we go. We're gonna clip this. Tartare or tartar? I think tartar means bye.
No, that's tada.
That's teta.
Oh, that's
farewell. A teta is Greek for grandma.
Are you asking me? Because I'm
I don't know.
not Greek. Greek Easter coming up in a couple weeks' time. So yeah, get your discounted, cheaper Easter eggs. Bunch of tight Greeks, honestly.
Anyways, what was getting onto other things about our guest? Obviously, we know that we've mentioned that he's into footy and whatnot, and I've been I don't know whether to say lucky or unlucky enough that I've been to a fair few footy games with him. Adam, I just wanted to ask you, how many times have you been rather exited out of Optus Stadium forcefully, or rather kicked out?
Well, it's only been an official move on one time from
Officially.
where that involved security and police officers. Yeah, that was one time. Other times it's just been told to piss off or cough. I don't know if I can say it.
Yeah, you can swear.
I've been told to fuck off.
Plenty of fucks in this podcast.
Yeah, that's probably about it, honestly, 70 to 100 times. One most recently was, what was the last Eagles game?
Eagles GWS.
Yeah. Good team, the Giants. Yeah, well, yeah. Nah. But, I like to get the most out of my tickets at the Eagles games. I think, part of the going to the footy is being able to scream out as much as you can, have a bit of fun with a few mates. Whenever you need someone for 20 or plus and they're sitting on 19 for about a quarter and a half, you want to give them a bit of feedback. So I think that's well needed, and I don't shy in telling them when they need a lift. Specific players.
Do you think they know when they're on 19 touches?
Well,
because last night, I was speaking to you last night.
Look, if there's anyone
Harley
that's
Reid
like me, that's on the fence, yeah, they definitely know, because you're going to have a bunch of degenerate punters telling them to fucking hurry up and kick.
A bunch of guys screaming, get on the field, touch the ball.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think they, not maybe to like the exact number, but I reckon they're always maybe one or two, maybe three off.
Sure, they've got all the people with the stats and stuff in the box, so they would know.
Yeah.
Surely that wouldn't cross their mind. They wouldn't give a fuck. Obviously, they're worried about the game. But I wonder if it does. Just to,
Well, I think Nick Dacos definitely would, because he, being a seagull himself, you probably see him down at Scarborough now on the beach and everything. He definitely would be one to count his touches, the 1-2s that he unnecessarily gets.
Uncontested, yeah.
Yeah, he's a bit of a soft cock, but no, I'm just joking, Whisper. I'm just a bigger Josh Dacos fan, so yeah.
Yeah, well, look, it's fair enough. Everyone's sort of, you're strongly opinionated in footy, but I guess everyone's entitled to an opinion on these players.
Let's cut the crap here. I'm not the biggest Eagles fan, all right? That's what you want to say, isn't it?
I didn't say it. You said it.
I'm not the biggest Eagles supporter by far. Do I like certain players from them? Yes. Do I agree with the way they're going about things, the Eagles? And this is also a direct dig at social media and all news outlets of Western Australia. No, I'm not a fan of the way they're going about the Eagles, and in particular Harley Reid. I think they're really boosting the poor guy's ego. He's just an 18-year-old trying to make a game for himself. He's getting a lot of pressure. He had a great game on the weekend. He was absolutely robbed of the
medal.
Ross Glendenning medal. Definitely hand it back. Give it to Reid. But
I saw a reel today of a little clip on Instagram. They were going through the votes for the Ross Glendenning. They were saying it out loud, and then obviously it came down to David Mundy for the deciding votes.
What an idiot!
So he gave Reid 1 and obviously Yo 3, and or Waterman 2 as well. And the crowd was like booing and everything. Obviously Harley. He seems like a really nice young bloke. He was just like laughing it off, and then obviously all happy for Elliot Yo, but. Yeah, it was interesting how it came down to David Mundy. It's like, No, we just got thumped. We don't want your young prodigy to have this moment. We'll give it to one of your older boys.
No. I did see on 3AW and Harley Reid did voice back a bit of feedback to David Mundy saying he was probably robbed of a couple of votes there, but yeah, no, he's a gun, Reid. I just wish he was in a Hawks jumper.
I just wish he was sitting here with us. Reid. Guy still hasn't seen it yet.
How's mate? We'll get you down here, and I promise I won't wear this. All right, I'll yeah. That's if I'm allowed back on the show. I don't know. Depends how the viewings go.
Well, it depends if we get cancelled for that Greek comment you use. The Greeks might be after us for you calling them tight. Well, look, not all Greeks. We're not going to say that. But there have been some, I'm sure, tight Greeks out there.
With their money?
Yeah, with their money. We're not talking about anything else here.
I was going to say, Rob, what were you insisting there? What form of tight are you referring to? Is there a Greek in the past that's been a little tight on things, or in your...
No Greeks.
No?
No.
I'm going to use that word segue again, because we're going to segue.
You know what I found out?
Can we get a picture up of what an actual segue and a segue and...
Swagway.
Do you know what I found out?
Swag, yeah.
You know it's spelled S-E-G-U-E?
Yeah, well...
Segue.
The Discordians...
Say it again.
S-E-G-U-E. Like segue.
S-E-G-U-E.
UE. Yeah, well, the Discordians let me know, mate.
Ripped into us.
The Discordians gave it to me.
Eh?
Yeah, they fucking gave it to me. They were like, seg, like with the little asterisks, a few times on the Discord chat and on the fucking reels.
Oh, I still think it's segue.
Segway,
As in...
Paul Blatt.
Yeah, a moped. A two-wheel moped.
Good guy. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I was in the same boat.
Segway, that's what first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, and what was the one with the no handle?
Swagway.
Swagway. Yeah,
But yeah,
Sounds
anyways, I wanted to segue into like the reaction of us launching the potty.
Yeah, we got some fucking real positive
positives.
feedback. Obviously, it's all mates and stuff, people we know. But everyone seems to be getting around it. I got stopped at soccer yesterday. Seb Hoosh.
I can't say I know that.
Yeah, one of my mates. He stopped me and he goes, "Oh, congrats on the podcast, man! Like, it's pretty sick."
What was his surname? Sorry,
Hoosh? Hushangian?
is that with a UE also? Or is that, how do you spell that one?
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Shout out you, Hooshi.
Yeah,
Shout out.
Is that Greek?
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, you need a Kosaki or something.
Yeah,
But yeah,
Souvlaki.
Well, the big Souvlaki kicked 3 in the Hawks. The Hawks win today.
in the decimation.
Did you hear Kelly Underwood before the game?
Oh,
Reading out the stats.
She's a shocker.
She goes, Nick Larkey, 73rd pick in the 2006 draft. He's born in 98.
He wasn't even fucking alive yet.
Fucking 8 years old.
No, she's I'd like to say she's up and coming in the commentary box, but she's been around for quite some time, and yeah.
Do you think she's dyslexic? Because she reads the stats wrong 90% of the time.
I believe
like
it was,
a numbers thing.
Was it the Eagles Sydney game earlier in the year when she said it was 2014?
Yeah, first win in 2014.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It's 10 years back.
She's a time traveller.
She's not
She's gotta be-
dyslexic.
she's
I
a
think
time
she's
traveller.
just jumping time.
Well, look, she might not be wrong. She might have fucking jumped from 24. Well, she might think we're in 2014. She might.
2014 was a good year. I'd love to take her back to 2014 and party on with the Hawks.
Oh, whoa. I don't know.
Right. That came out a little
Is she
under the
is she
wood.
single? What's
Miss
going on there?
Underwood. All right, look.
What's going on there?
I've got a feeling.
You having
that
a crack
she's-
at it?
Look, if she's available.
Let's teach her a few stats while you're there.
Well, look, if it gets her off the fucking radio, then yeah, I'll take her.
Oh man, that's good, man.
But yeah, you were saying segue into the responses.
Yeah, well, I got a few messages from a few people. I mean, there's good and bad. I mean, I know I got a message here saying, "Who the fuck let you get on a mic? Who the fuck allowed that to happen?" And I was just like, "Yeah, look, no one really allowed it. We just sort of fucking booked the thing." But
Mate, it was planned in like 3 days.
yeah, 3 or 4
What
days.
did you expect?
Yeah,
At least
well,
they're turned
So
on to
who
that.
had the initial? Who had the initial idea of this? The whole.
I
setup?
messaged him.
Yep.
So, yeah, I explained it last time. I was at a birthday and then scrolling through TikTok, saw had like 4 podcasts in a row come on, and I'm like, man, we need a podcast. Like, we need to do something. But then I messaged him. I was like, he'd be a suitable bloke to to get on a podcast.
Suitable.
Yeah.
See, I'm fucking suitable. That's why I'm allowed to fucking talk into a mic.
Suitable.
I'm saying fucking a lot, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking count.
Now, James, I think is actually you're pretty good with it, Mike, considering you've done a bit of DJ work in your time. Also, you've spoken at several 21st as best mate speeches. I believe you even performed at your Year 12 talent show. Back
You
at
did.
Server
I don't-
College
I
days.
don't think I recall
pretty
this.
Sure, there was a
I don't think
Zac
I
Efron.
recall this.
I was Zac Efron.
You were Zac Efron.
Oh yes. So look, if I'm looking back, I did
Wait
it.
a minute. You
I
had
did
a
it-
couple
I did it-
appearances at the talent show
you
at
have that
Server
saved?
College.
I did it in year 11 and year 12. There's videos floating around somewhere. Yeah,
I'm going to get a video. I'll edit it
some.
in.
Please do.
I'll edit it in, yeah.
Maybe get the first one.
Yeah, well, look, it's a fucking 4-minute performance. We're only going to clip a little bit,
I'm the
but
one, yeah. I'm the one.
yeah, look, I don't know. I don't know what was
That's the
going
one.
on in my head in the first time I did it. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just like, oh fuck it. Like everyone was saying you wouldn't, like to me I wouldn't do it, and I was like, oh fuck it, I'll go do it. Like fucking prove them wrong. But
Yeah,
like
you
I
did.
don't know what I was proving them. Like
God.
I can't sing. I can't really
As
dance.
your best mate at the
the fuck
time,
was I doing?
I told you not to do it because it was.
Oh well, then the next year you fucking went up there with me and did it.
If you can't beat them, you join them.
So yeah,
So,
in year 12, me and him did like a little fucking performance of Breaking Free from High School Musical. I don't know. I think I just wanted the fucking attention, which we fucking got. Not saying it was all good attention, but and like I don't know, no regrets, but like I guess it.
No, I think it was good attention.
It
I
was fun.
play footy with a bunch of mates that were our year group at different schools, and they all heard about it. So the video went pretty viral. People from
Viral
Chisholm,
amongst our year group.
Trinity, a few girls from Mercedes. It got pretty big. So yeah, I think it was pretty good.
Look, like back at the time, like if I went back, I'd be like, fuck it. Like don't do that again. But now that it's happened, I'm like, I don't really regret it. Like I guess it's something funny to look back on.
It was killer.
It was fucking while ago now. It would have been what 6 years ago now.
That's why it's good to see you back on the mic full time.
Except this time I'm not screaming out High School Musical lyrics.
Yeah.
Is it full time? Is that
Full time.
it's regarded as? Full time.
Well-
I'd love it to be full time. Harley. Fuck.
Harley, man.
Well, if you
Make it happen.
If we want Harley on, we're gonna have to be available when he is. So
Fucking just clear the schedule, Harley. Whenever you're free, mate. Even for Brekkie.
Fuck, you got enough
Brekkie
time to rest
episode.
for 8 minutes last night. I'm sure you can get on the
Yeah.
podcast.
get on Brecky's special. James will bring in a bunch of bacon McMuffins, freshly baked from his
Filet of
house
fish.
in Scarborough.
Fillet of fishes belong on the windows,
And an
apparently.
acai bowl.
Oh, yes, the acai
You're
bowls.
big on those.
I had one this morning. I'm living in Scarborough now. You'd be stupid not to get an acai
See
bowl.
what I mean? It's
It's
amazing
the-
what a week does to
It's
someone.
Yeah, well, fuck, Harley Reid. We can have a Brekkie episode for you, mate. I'll fucking postpone my 5 a.m. acai bowl and run and
Swim.
and all the other stuff. Yeah, look, you got to say it all, guys. You got to tell. If you start waking up at 5 a.m., I feel like you got to tell everyone that. You got to have that. You got to have that
It's
importance.
just not appropriate at all. You just don't. I've had my fair share of 4:30 get-ups for a 5 o'clock start. I've never said boo. This guy has done it 3 times in a matter of 5 days and has told the absolute world about waking up at 5 o'clock.
Look, you just feel good about it, but it's fucking exhilarating. Like if you're going, like, you know, if you didn't have a big bender the night before and you got enough sleep, you feel fucking incredible by like 8, 9 o'clock.
What about you, Rob? Are you a morning person or you're...
I hate the morning. Hate it. Like work's the worst thing ever, especially on a Monday morning when winter comes around. When it starts getting cold.
When it gets freezing,
Man,
I
that's
don't
the
know.
last thing you want to do.
Yeah,
is
no.
get up and
Winter, when
And I'm
it's
big on-
raining, it's cold.
I like a shower in the morning.
Oh, no. At the end of the day,
I like a shower in the.
No,
I
I'm
like
saying-
two.
I like both as well.
you can't have
I like a
two,
shower to wake
boys.
up.
Come on.
And
Yeah,
Really?
Can't have
but
2
I will
showers.
say I feel like he's a bit biased because he's got about 20 siblings. So if they all had 2 showers, no, so you've actually got 6 siblings, right? Correct? Or there's 6 of you.
Five.
So you got 5 siblings. So 6 of you.
James considers us all mates here, but he doesn't know who fucking siblings are. He doesn't know Rob's sister, my 5.
Well, to be fair, Rob wasn't. You know.
do you know you have a sister?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He's just making
to
sure
double
of it.
back there.
Tash, he's making sure that you're siblings.
But
okay?
my point is, if you all had 2 showers, that's 12 showers, not including your parents. So that's 8 of you. That's
Nah.
16 showers.
Nah,
Just leave the thing running.
I'm still a 1 shower person.
Just leave it running.
I got a timetable on the wall.
Quick, going, quick, it's gonna go,
There's a
go,
little
go.
tap timer, so every time someone gets in, they just fucking spin. Nah, you're going to be a 1 shower person. The way society, environment is, you got to start saving a bit of water.
What about with footy? Because I can't not go to a game without having a shower before.
Yeah, but that's
But then you're having a shower after as well.
so
it's
you
the
have
same for-
you're saying you have a shower before a game of footy.
Yeah, cold shower.
Nah, you're an
Cold
idiot.
shower, and then that just freshens me
The
up.
only time I have a shower before I go to footy is if I've had a fucking bender,
Yeah, and
big night out. Like I just had on the weekend, 3 a.m., 3:30, get home. My game started at 1 o'clock. Had to be there for 12, and I was feeling absolutely rotten. Got up at fucking, I think it was 8:30, showered, reset everything, took the world's biggest pre-game shit, backed it up an hour later for 0.2 of that, and then, yeah, that's the only time you have a shower before a game is after a night out.
yeah, I'm big on it every game. Have to.
Yeah, well, you
Have
got your
to.
little match rituals. Maybe that you can just throw that in there.
No, it's not even. It's only since last year because our old coach.
That's a little bit different. If that's a pre-game sort of ritual that you have a shit. But I'm talking like it's going to be like a minute shower. You can't be in there for fucking
clean
10
yourself.
minutes.
No, it's not even a cleaning thing. It's not a cleansing thing because you have a shower the night before, so you're not going to get that dirty. You're like sleeping. Do you know what I mean?
That's why you have one shower a day.
So I wake
End of
up
the
and
day.
it's a 2-minute rinse off.
Just game day though.
Just game day, not training and that. Just
Okay.
just game day, and it's probably 2 hours before.
It's Monday to morning, so you're going to go home after tonight's show. You're going to have a shower.
Have a shower. Yep. Go
Go
to
to bed.
sleep. Yep.
What's your schedule for tomorrow? You wake up.
I got to leave the house about 7 o'clock.
Yep.
So I'll wake up 6:40. No breakfast. Breakfast is a no-go.
Yep.
I can't do it.
Yep.
Only on weekends for some reason. I can have a breakfast.
Yeah, I'm the same. Game day.
Yeah,
Got to have something in the tank.
quick brush, a little bit of gel in the hair, and then out the door.
Look good, feel good.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. You go to work, you come home, shower, dinner, miso.
I think that's a weekend
Segment.
thing. Yeah, it's a weekend thing for me. Now that I think about it, it's a weekend thing.
Okay.
During the week, I
That's
will not have a
fucking-
shower before work or after work before training. So if I've got training on the Tuesday, wake up, no shower, go to work, no shower before training, shower after training. That's it. But it's a long, nice, relaxing shower.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
one shower.
Hot. Boiling hot.
No.
At night
Gotta
time.
go cold.
Really?
Shower. After training, after games, you got to have an ice cold. You don't even touch the hot water tap.
I go
Full 360 on the cold.
30 seconds at the end of cold.
Yeah, is that? I will do
that's
the
for your
cold at the
skin
end.
and stuff
I'll
as
do the
well.
cold at the end. But
Yeah.
Yes, they do say that for your nerves, your
Your
skin,
pores
everything,
and all that.
everything. It's going to be ice chill.
Mm.
That's why I have the whole shower like that.
Yeah, fair enough. No, I can't do it. When I'm trying to wash my hair and stuff and I'm sitting there shivering.
I don't wash my hair, so
Really?
no.
You've never
you
washed
definitely should.
You don't wash your hair?
No, I'm not saying your hair is
He
fucking.
can comment because he is my barber, so thank
yeah,
you.
but you should. Like, it doesn't have to be every night. But
Natural oils, though.
One or
It's
two-
it's a definitely a once a fortnight job,
Really?
and that's me probably like.
I
Be
wash it every
generous.
But
Yeah,
to be
no.
honest, like some
But
people
you cut my hair; it's pretty good. It's well,
look, some people can get away with that, which like I would still recommend wash it more. But there's some people that have like lots of dandruff and oily skin. If they don't wash their hair every few nights, they're gonna be fucking snowing.
Mate, my hair
They're gonna
gets
be
so
snowing.
oily.
They'll be snow and
nothing wrong
dandruff.
with it. No, nothing wrong with a bit of snow. But
Yeah, we're talking about dandruff. Of course,
damn.
of course, of course.
All right, wrong end.
But
Yeah, nah.
I was going to say, I'm going to introduce obviously the whole audience to some of our terminology, like gradually. I ripped a classic the other night. So a classic's pretty much ripping like a, what would you say a classic is? Like
A reoccurrence of a
something stupid.
particular
No, something completely stupid. Like ripping a
technically
classic.
an OG classic. Let's get specific here.
Okay, so an OG classics, if you're in your group chat and you're just not paying attention to it, like, which, you know, you gotta read back if you're not active, and someone sent something in, and then you go send it in right immediately after, go, look at this. I'm like, dickhead just sent it up there like a minute ago. That's an OG classic. Don't ask why. That's just how our group chat works. But a real classic, like just a standard classic, ripping a classic, if you do something fucking stupid. So I moved into the new place, and obviously new shower. New place, new shower. We were just talking about showers. This is why I thought of it. And this shower is like a very old-fashioned one. And this was the first time I've ever used a shower with a curtain. So yeah, I've never had a shower with a curtain and like standing in a bathtub, right, in my whole life. So, you know, this shower head has got some fucking power, which is excellent. Like, it is a big shower head and it has a lot of pressure. So I'm like, fucking beautiful. having a shower, right, for the first few days I'm there. I'm fucking saturating the floor. Not the bathtub, the fucking floor of the bathroom. And I'm like,
What? So it's flowing out?
the fucking floor's like flooded. And I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And I keep going there day after day, or like shower after shower, because I'm having 2 a day. And
Come on. Come on.
and I'm like, why the fuck is the floor saturated? And I couldn't figure it out. And then my dad goes, have you got the fucking curtain on the outside of the bath? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, you're supposed to put it on the fucking inside. And I'm like, I do it. I have a shower with the curtain on the inside for the first time, and there's not a single drop on the outside of the floor.
I think that's
an idiot.
the dumbest thing ever. Those fucking curtains, those bath showers. That's fucking stupid.
I work at Bunnings, so we sell shower curtains. I worked at Kmart, and they also sell shower curtains. And in the packaging, they don't put instructions, James, on how to use a fucking shower with shower curtains. I'm sorry.
I've never had a shower
You
curtain.
are an idiot. Yeah, but what? You can't see the water dripping out.
Well, that's I wasn't. I was focusing on my shower. I was having a good time in the shower. Well, like, that sounds a bit sus, but I was
Tash, are you listening?
I was obviously just washing myself in the shower, blasting a few tunes here and there, and I figured it. Or my dad figured it out for me, and then now shower curtains, man, fucking bin them. Fucking bin them. But that gets us on to the next thing, our segment, our fucking original segment.
Yeah. We put a story up earlier today on the Sunday saying if we could get your responses or topics for our segment called Sold or Fold. Now, you wouldn't know what it is. We tried to explain it in a little reel, but I don't know if it came across as clear as we wanted it to.
We were fucking shit at explaining it, but you guys get the picture.
So it's essentially...
I don't think I did.
Yeah, well, you haven't seen the fucking reel, but anyway.
So it's essentially Sold or Fold is... We'll bring up some hot topics, and then if you're sold on it, you're 100% in. If you're folding, that's a no-go.
You're folding.
That is a no-go zone.
Get in the bin.
The old camping chair. Just fold it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pack your bag.
Gone.
Back her up.
So we got a few here. I'll read them out. The first one is, where is it? Had tuna on a pizza the other day. I was a bit hesitant at first, but it kind of slapped.
This has stumped me, this.
Tuna
That's
on
a
a
straight fold for me. I
Well,
don't
look.
do tuna and whatever else you fucking had in that sandwich.
I don't know.
Tuna on a
side.
pizza.
Nah.
Look, this is really
No.
stumping me because obviously people have anchovies and sardines and shit, which I don't like.
Fucking gross.
Which I don't like.
Salty
personally,
things.
But I do love tuna. But I think if it was on a pizza, it would have to be just fucking fried out, like really dry fried out. I don't want wet tuna on a pizza. It just
But then
doesn't
what's the
seem right.
point?
I don't want it wet and moist. I want it fucking nice and crispy.
The same point
crispy.
that it's not a thing at normal pizza joints because no one would fucking like it. That's disgusting.
Well, look,
You can't-
look. I actually think I'm gonna have to fold, to be honest, because
Yeah, I'm fold.
big fold. Big.
because
big fold.
I don't eat tuna unless it's Serena in the yellow can, and like that's the only tuna I eat because I've seen the Subway tuna and shit. Not to get back onto Subway.
Oh, fuck. It's like a...
Back to Subway.
Well, we keep bagging fucking Subway. Subway are never going to sponsor us, but that shit looks fucking feral.
It's like mixed with mayo.
Oh my
it's
god!
like a paste. And it doesn't fucking help.
Mayo or tartar?
We've already got enough fucking mayo in the sandwich already.
But it doesn't help.
We've got enough there.
It doesn't help when they go make it. Have you seen someone order one? They go make it and have a fucking ice cream scoop. So they're scooping out the thing and going
fucking disgusting
like that.
man.
That's disgusting, man.
Yeah.
But I'm
No
folding.
one wants that, and they're trying to
that's-
press it down. Oh, it's fucking gross.
I'm folding, man. Fold.
Look,
Yeah,
I've never
3
actually
folds.
had a bit of tuna in my life. I've
Really?
never cracked a can or nothing of tuna.
Just the yellow can.
Yeah,
Just the yellow Serena can. Italian tuna.
Yeah, Italian
The
style.
only
That's
only
good.
one you want to touch.
I do like that.
The rest is probably fucking dolphin.
What about the Greek cans? What about the Greek cans?
What, Greek tuna?
Yeah, it's pretty tight in the container.
That's what we're talking about, Greeks. We're not saying you're tight with money. We're saying your tuna cans are tight.
Well,
All right.
Next one.
Next one was skinny jeans. Now,
where are we going with this?
What the
This
fuck is
is-
that? Look, I've got a fucking strong opinion on this. You continue with your point.
I think it's big fold on
Really?
skinny jeans. But
Really?
I know you're you wear like fucking,
here we go.
they're borderline leggings.
I'm not.
You're not
I'm
wrong.
not fucking.
Rob, you're
no,
not wrong.
I'm
It's
not
just
wearing.
about
no.
active wear with
No.
a 5XL top.
I'm not
You're
wearing-
not some fat prick, James. You're you buy the size a couple small.
I'm
don't
not
you?
wearing fucking active wear and showing off my fucking bunda
Oh.
on a fucking night out. There's no chance. But anyway, is that your point? Your fault?
I'm fold. That's
It's
disgusting.
It's just
He's
skinny
folding.
jeans in general, or
skinny jeans on blokes.
Yeah.
Well, obviously
on girls, yeah, go for
yeah. Skinny jeans is got it. Skinny jeans got to go. That's not. That's
well, look, this is you. I want to hit your point before I go on my little rant here.
I think it's a bit tough for me because I struggle in the size department in regards to.
Wait, hold on, hang on.
Don't put that
pause.
out of context.
I don't know if you want to say that on here.
know what I mean.
We can cut that out for you if you want.
Yeah, I'm a small guy. Let's just get it out in the open. I'm pretty small, and so finding skinny jeans that fit a good fit for me is a bit of a struggle because my legs don't fill out to the size I need it to.
There's a difference between skinny and fitted.
Nah, hang on.
Fitted jeans are like
Now we're
to
talking.
suit your leg shape. Skinny jeans are fucking like compression pants.
I don't wear that skinny jeans. Like my jeans are fitted. They are not fucking active wear.
So what were you, Rob? You were.
Fold.
I think I'm folding.
That's not
No,
right.
I'm fucking sold.
You know,
Because listen, this is my point, right? I've always been a fan of them, and I do like wearing them. Ripped especially. I love ripped skinny
do love
jeans.
a
I love ripped
ripped
jeans. It's
jeans.
fucking gangster. Shouldn't say gangster. I'm gonna get fucking clown for saying that, but that's just.
He's a gangster from Scarborough, everybody, who wears Birkenstocks and goes for morning beach walks.
No,
Yeah.
not gangster.
That's some Scarborough side shit.
Not gangster in that way. I mean, gangster is in sick. Like I think they're cool. Anyways, but what's the fucking latter if you're not wearing skinny jeans? Fucking Triple J pants. Like, what the fuck? People are like, oh, fucking bin skinny jeans. If you need to wear jeans, what are you gonna wear? What are you wearing?
Triple J
Now,
pants.
can you?
You're wearing fucking cylinders.
What is your ideal Triple J pant?
Oh, I don't have any Triple J pants as much as I love Triple J.
I've got a pair.
but-
I've got a pair of Dickies.
Yeah,
They
like,
are
what the
so
fuck?
comfortable, man.
Yeah, I'm sure they're comfortable, but you're not gonna go wearing Dickies around everywhere.
They're an all-purpose pant.
no purpose pants.
They're all purpose. You could wear them to fucking wedding if you get nice ones.
Who the fuck's wearing Triple J pants to weddings?
you do not
could.
wear.
The argument is you
No.
could.
Look,
you could wear them to a wedding.
Yeah, you
You're not
could,
going to
but you
whip
could
out
look like
fucking
an idiot.
skinny jeans with some fucking Gucci shoes.
You could wear them, but exactly like you said, you could look like a fucking idiot.
An idiot.
Oh, I think I'd rather a little bit oversized than fucking up my asshole.
Look,
Nah.
I'm sold. I'm sold because solely off the fact that there is no latter.
I don't agree with the
For
Dickies
me.
comment, but I'm with Rob. You got to fold.
Look, I'm sold because I
you can
like
have
them.
fitted jeans that aren't, skinny.
Look, I see your points, but for me, it's like if they're not tight or fitted, like, yeah, I agree, fitted's good as well, but like, for me personally, I don't like the old baggy pants as much. Yeah, it's just not my vibe. But anyways, I guess it's good that we have a little debate, like, and not agree on everything for this segment.
Hey, Rob, he's the Scarborough gangster, so just watch out.
Scarves gangster, guys.
Yeah, watch
C's
out.
at 5 a.m. with a fucking
I do wear Birks.
flat white.
I do wear Birks. Comfy shoe.
I got them on right now.
Yeah, really comfy
Nah, no good, boys. Not a Burks fan.
shoe. Really?
Nah.
What do you
I-
like footwear wise?
If I'm being honest, I'm actually wearing a pair of Archies, the orthotic slides.
Never met him.
Yeah, nah.
Never met the bloke.
Yeah, nah, I've got issues with the feet and arch problems, so Archies are where it's at.
Arch and size problems, eh?
Yes.
Yes, just to clarify, yes.
yes.
Ladies, yes.
Let's leave the ladies and the Greeks out of this. Okay? Enough shit can in the Greeks.
Oh man. What was the next one?
So, the next one that I got is fruit counted as a dessert.
That is very vague. What do you mean by
Like,
that?
if you have a fruit salad, is that counted as dessert,
If it's just fruit.
or is that just a?
Look, from an Italian perspective, I'm Italian. Nothing beats when you've had your pastas and your main meats and whatnot, and then everyone pisses off. Mums, aunties, the nonnas all come back in with big plate of fucking fruit.
Yeah.
And then the desserts of the custard horns, the cannolis, and then the short blacks are going served around as well.
So are you classifying the fruits in with the cannolis? Are you saying that's the same?
That's not what happens at my dinners.
It's a tough one because it's technically not considered one, but it's the timing of it. It does come out with the desserts.
So if you're having a fruit bowl, it's a dessert.
It's fruit salad.
Yeah, but see, I have fruit, but I don't have fruit bowls. What's that other bowl you had?
Acai bowl.
Like an Asahi bowl. Would that be a classified
What
as
is that? Asahi.
Asahi? It's a fucking
Beer.
Asahi. Beer bowl.
Wasabi bowl.
Souvlaki bowls.
Fucking the old Asahi. Asahi beer.
What is it?
Asahi beer.
Asahi.
Just get a bowl and tip the beer in.
Asahi.
Get a keg.
Fuck, I forgot what we're talking about. Yeah, I don't know.
Look,
I don't know. This is a tough one.
I'll say, I'm going to say sold because technically I know I'd have fruit after like a main meal. Therefore, I'd say it's dessert timing.
Yeah.
So.
I'm gonna go sold.
But it's got to be. It can't be in a bowl. Like it can't be like a salad.
No. I'm
It's
talking
gotta
about
be-
like you got a platter of rock melon, watermelon, a few grapes maybe.
grapes are on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sold. That's a
a
a
sold.
fruit, like a fruit, eating fruit like
Fruit
that.
platter.
A fruit platter is a dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still can't get over that. Sorry. Anyway, but I agree with you completely. But for me, when the fruit comes out, it comes out at the same time as he was saying, but slightly before. Like we'll go have dinner, have the fruit, then we'll have dessert. It doesn't come out at the exact same time, but it's at the same sort of period of time.
It's after
food,
the three
yes.
main courses of the entree, the main, and the dessert, and it comes technically
With dessert,
in the
yeah.
dessert.
Look, if we're going off that, then
That's why
then
I
I'm,
say
then I'm sold.
sold.
If we're going off that, then I'm saying sold. Yeah.
That's like, yeah. So this is the next one. This is the last one we've got. Also a food topic.
Fuck, we go on a lot about fucking food, eh?
Yeah, but you need to live, don't you?
Food and
It's a pretty
Subway.
big part of your fucking day.
Food and water, and we talked about the showers before. And
Food, Subway, showers, and
Macca's.
and some Greeks.
So
Chuck a few Greeks in there.
Oh.
there are...
And Harley fucking Reid.
Yes. Get on.
Get on here. We need you.
No,
So-
you know what? Just shout this one out. Harley Reid, what is your thoughts on fruit? Because being a professional, being a professional, fuck, you stitched me up there. Well, that wasn't that funny.
Fuck, we get Harley Reid on the podcast after all this time trying
No,
to get
but
it.
he's a professional athlete.
Harley Reid, the first question, what are your thoughts on fruit?
Is he a pre-game fruit guy? Is he a post-game? Like dessert is post the main meal.
Yeah. So is it, an
Is
entree
he
or
a
a dessert?
smoothie type of guy? I don't
Bananas,
know.
blueberries. Does he like acai bowls?
That leads me on to
Beer
my,
or, I don't think he would want a beer before a game.
that leads me on to the next thing. There are are there or are there not certain foods for certain seasons, then like weathers. So like for example, you're not going to eat a soup in the fucking middle of summer.
Oh, you're
Or are
asking
you?
the wrong guy. Yeah.
Really?
I
agree, I
have
agree.
a bowl of sweet corn soup almost weekly. Whether
Yeah,
that is
there's
40
fuckwit,
degree
man.
scorching.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you want a nice.
Bro, this guy.
Oh, really?
I
Yuck.
love a bit. I love a bowl of soup.
Bro, we used to have Chinese after nights out, all of us, like fucking 20 of us. Well, not 20 of us, maybe like
Shout out
maybe
Billy
10.
Lee's.
Shout out
Maybe
Billy
10 to
Lee's. Shout
15.
out Billy Lee's.
Billy Lee's,
Zinny and Honey.
Northbridge.
Shout out you boys.
Zinny. Yeah, he wouldn't kill him to slung us discount every now and then, but
Nah, he did. He treated us
Actually,
well.
no,
he
he
did treat
did.
us well.
He
He
did.
did. Just some of us didn't pay. Not
yeah,
us,
and
but some of our
I
group.
got stitched up with the bill that time.
Yeah, that was. Don't look at me. There's a few other
We'll get to that.
culprits there.
We'll get to that.
But anyway,
Yeah.
what I was saying was we would all go to Billy Lee's and order Chinese after a night out, and we would try to order stuff that everyone would eat. Everyone was happy to eat honey chicken. Everyone's happy to eat Saturday chicken. Everyone's happy with fried rice.
Saturday
this
chicken.
guy's ordering fucking sweet corn soup. He's the only one having it.
And then we go, let's split the bill.
Let's split the bill.
All right,
Don't touch my fucking soup.
Look, I've always entertained the idea if you get your own spoon, fucking yeah, go for it. Have some soup.
Yeah, but
Or
they're
you get your own
seasonal
bowl
foods.
too.
It's a seasonal food.
Okay,
You're not
well,
going to have
soup's
it.
not probably the best example. 'Cause like I said, I like soup all year round.
Okay, like a barbecue then. Sausage sizzle. You're going to have it in the middle of winter?
Well-
Pissing with rain and you're going to go get a sausage sizzle. That's
Look,
a summer food.
Oh, yeah. But Bunnings still has barbecues, the fundraiser barbecues during winter.
To
So
get the gazebos out.
they do, yeah. Shout out to Bunnings Balcatta.
Yeah, what a hot dog.
No, I do think.
But you're right.
I do
like,
think that is
It's
some
seasonal
truth to
foods.
that. Yeah, in winter I'm having flat whites. In summer I'm having iced lattes.
we're sticking a food here, not the coffees.
No, but it's just like the point is
The
like
drinks are food.
I'm going for hot.
no.
Oh, hang on, this is a fucking.
This is a drink.
This is a can of worms in itself. It's
Yeah.
drink of food.
See,
Fuck, we're fucking we're
James,
grabbing at
this
straws.
here is a perfect example of a classic. The title in itself is what you just said. What was it? What did you say? Can we get the replay on that?
A drink.
A drink is a food.
Is a drink not considered a food?
I don't remember the last time I went to a nice, fine, 5-star restaurant and ordered a big plate of water.
Big plate of Lucasade.
No, not like I'm talking about how he says an iced coffee or a frappe or something. That's a food. There's more than one fucking ingredient.
Nah, that's not no. It's a drink. You drink it.
No.
What do you mean? You can't.
No, like I'm not talking about water and like Gatorade. That's obviously a drink. I'm talking about like
Coffee.
yeah, coffee is it's almost considered like a meal. Like people, what did you have for breakfast? I had a coffee. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
But I'm with you. I don't have breakfast in the morning, but I'll have a espresso.
so that's your meal.
That's not a meal. That's not a meal.
It's a nice fucking balanced meal.
That's not a
Like
meal.
fucking 2 calories in it.
Yeah, then you shit it out half an hour later anyway.
Oh yeah, fuck. How does that work? You haven't got anything, or maybe it's from the day before. You have nothing in your fucking stomach. Have an espresso and the fucking volcano goes off.
If you didn't eat for a week, this is hypothetical, right? If you didn't eat for a week, all you did was drink water, would you shit still? Because you've got nothing to shit.
You've got
At the start, yes, you would.
Yeah, but after 3-4 days,
Nah.
you don't think you would.
No, you don't.
You're out. You're out.
You're out.
She's running on empty.
Hey, stumps.
So you just fucking
Done for the day.
Yeah, that's
On ice.
She's
Yeah, no, but exactly. You got nothing to shit. That's why they say, bit of survival 101. The body can survive with drinking your own piss. I think it's 1 cycle through, because after that it's already been through, and then you
so how long's the cycle?
well, as in like, okay, I piss in a cup, drink it,
yeah.
and then
as soon as that
the
once
next
that's
time-
digested,
the next time I have a piss, you then can't drink that piss.
what? Just toxic.
Well, I don't know the science behind it, but it's no good.
How
you
have
can
we even
survive
come
on
to
one
this?
time because you're
Fucking hell, guys.
saying drinks are a food.
Harley Ray.
Fruit
do you
or
like,
drinks?
Harley Ray, do you like fruit? And we're talking about fucking how many times you can drink your own piss with it doing an effect. Fucking grabbing at straws here, guys. We're gonna need you to fucking send a few more fucking DMs.
Well,
God, I'm saying fucking a lot as well.
that's all right. Look, a couple of Harley's teammates, I'm sure, would love to talk about their stories of drinking piss, not literal piss, but not drinking literal piss. But a few of the Eagles players are well publicised. A couple of big nights down at the old.
Bar one, probably.
No. Come on, James. Where are we heading? If we're going on a night out with Waterman, where are we going?
Hippie,
The old hippie club. We got him. So
I don't even know what happened with that. I love Waterman, but
Mate, he's been good.
I'm a
he's
big
been
Waterman
very
fan.
good. He's been
11-2.
He's been fuck man. He's 3rd on the Coleman man. You wouldn't pick that.
Yeah, a big Waterman fan. His brother, Essendon legend.
Wait, I'm confused. There.
Okay,
I'm confused now.
He's got a brother, and he used to play for.
Oh
Essendon.
really?
Oh, you've definitely.
Fuck, you don't
heard
know
this.
I'm a
siblings,
fake
does
fan.
he?
I'm a fake fan.
He's got no idea
You
about
really
siblings.
hate the
Don't
siblings,
get me back
mate.
on the siblings.
You really hate siblings, mate. Anyway, that was.
But no, Waterman's he's a legend. He comes into the shop at Main Street as well. I've spoken. Yeah, nice guy.
Yeah, I actually drove past him a couple of weeks ago. Gave it the old toot toot. Go the Eagles.
I don't think that's what he said.
That's definitely not what I
I
said.
don't think that's what he said.
It was one of those moments where you say something, you instantly regret it, and then you turn around, and next minute you're stopped at a red light. 30 metres
The old
away.
in-betweeners. The old bus
wanker. Yeah.
I was
Have you ever bus wankered someone? Like a general blast bus wanker.
I'm sure
I've been the driver of someone doing it.
A lot of pressure.
Never done it myself.
Lot of pressure.
You got
Lot of
to
pressure.
maneuver out of
You
that.
gotta
Can't stop. You
gotta
got to
mount
keep
the-
on the fly.
You gotta mount the
Juddy
median strip.
style. No,
You got to be at the front of a green light. As it goes green, that's your cue.
It's all about timing.
Nah,
then you're
roundabouts. I've done it a couple of times at roundabouts because you don't stop at roundabouts.
And you got 3 ways to go.
The old straight
4.
about.
Exactly. So roundabout or giveways.
Give way.
Give way signs.
Giveaway signs.
What if there's no way to give? And there's a bit of a fucking
Well, why would you be able to give way sign if there's no way to give, you idiot?
no, but like I mean,
Therefore,
like,
the sign wouldn't be there.
no, I mean like you can't go like because there's cars coming, and you just stuck
Oh,
there.
you're talking in relation to other cars. All right, no, fair enough. All right. Oh,
Yeah,
apologies, James.
Shout out to Setters, fucking not knowing what a give way sign does.
Who is this Setters? He sounds like an idiot.
Oh, we've mentioned him before. No,
Yeah,
we
we
love him.
mentioned him
We love
last.
him. No, we do love you, Setters.
like
We're not.
Setters.
We're not going to go further into that, but learn how to drive. Anyway,
I was learn how to drive. Fuck me. I was at Macca's. This was
Was
Saturday.
it James's Maccas?
Uh, No, this is not.
Oh, okay.
No, Ronald wasn't there.
This is North
on his
Perth.
lunch
This
break.
is North Perth. Saturday morning.
Ooh, that's a dodgy Macca's.
I'm on the but not at 9 in the morning on a Saturday. I feel like you're pretty clean there.
Well, if you're there at 5 in the morning,
Different story.
Yeah, I was there 2 in the morning.
We could have crossed paths.
No, you would have seen flying fish.
Correct, Amundo. Yes.
You would have seen fish flying.
Yeah, I was going to get on the way to get a haircut from him, and I messaged him, "Oh, do you want a coffee or something?" He goes, "Yeah, get me a brekkie burger." No worries.
Get me a coffee or something. Yeah, get me the fucking biggest burger on the menu.
The biggest thing you got. By the way, did they not know how to wrap the thing? Because you opened that up and it was borderline upside down.
Yeah, look. As long as all the ingredients are in the fucking container, it's a burger. Shut the thing.
He's an expert, Robbie. He knows how to.
I never made it.
But they just put it in. They put half on one side, half on the other, and just fold the thing and chuck it.
Slap. Yeah. Fucking
It's
slap.
fast food. You want it done quick.
It's fast.
Yeah.
That's
You also want it to be food.
Yeah, not drinks.
But anyway, so I was in the line, and I'm in my ute. Not a big ute, standard size, 4-wheel drive. I'm at the last window because you know when you get your coffees and they make you go to the second window.
Yep.
She's asking, "Can you drive down?" Yep, no worries. And so there's obviously room, when they've designed this thing, there's obviously room from the first window and the second window for a car to pull out behind the front car.
Into the waiting zone.
Into the waiting zone,
Yeah.
if you're at North Perth. So I'm here, I'm window to window. So that with that design, the way it is, I should be perfectly lined up with the car behind me. There's a lady behind me in a little Matchbox car, Suzuki Swift or something, beeping her fucking horn at me. Sign gestures out the window saying, "Fucking move forward." I've got 3 of the staff at the window screaming at me, telling me to move forward because she can't get out. I'm not a mathematician, right? Surely they've designed that so the car can get out behind you. Because she's made me almost drive into the fucking bush in front just so she can get her shitty little car out.
I'm sold on that. If she can't get out, that's her problem.
And she's sitting there looking over the fucking window like this, going like that, trying because she thinks her bumper. Why do people think their cars are so much bigger than they are?
What was he driving?
No.
Like it, Nissan Micra.
Nissan Micra.
It was like a little fucking, it looked like a pod.
I don't think you can find a smaller car.
No, exactly. That's on her then. If she
know how
can't
you-
get out driving a fucking Nissan Micra.
It was like a coffee pod with wheels.
The coffee pot of cars.
But then, so I've obviously gone forward. She's gone out. I've reversed back so I can get my stuff from the window. A guy in a Nissan Patrol behind me, a fucking massive Tonka truck of a thing, just drives out. So how does that work?
Yeah, well, look, it's definitely.
That's why you were in the wrong for letting her get out. Next time you
should
stay
just
still and she put it in
stood there.
park. Just put it in park. And then just
Is that what you do?
yeah.
I think Adam has his differences in lots of I don't know, how do I say this into words? He's got a lot of differences when it comes to very old people. He's not a big fan of the elderly in certain circumstances. Do you want to elaborate on that with us?
Where do I begin?
At the footy.
Okay. Here you go.
Narrow it down.
Be more specific. The
Eagles members.
The Eagle fans. Yeah, look, I'm saying this because I'm got a lot of friends that are Eagle fans and they've been specifically on the waiting in the wing list for Eagles memberships. And
The waiting list, yeah.
yeah. And I know people that have been on there for 10 plus years. And I think, there's got to be a point where you're old enough. A, you don't give a shit about footy. B, you don't care if Jack Darling's doing anything or not. So, and C, just give it up. Either hand it in to your grandson or your granddaughter, let them take the membership, or fuck it off back into the system because the waiting in the wings, this is too long. And I just don't like old people at the footy in general. If you are going to sit there with your little cushions and bring your little biscuits and start yelling at me for calling ball every fucking 5 minutes, well, get on back to the bus, you bus wankers, and head home.
I feel like you should be able to be vocal at the footy as long as
exactly.
It's your money.
100%.
You work
You
hard
pay
for the money.
A lot of money. Tickets these days to the footy are quite expensive. Jesus, I took my little brother to the footy and his mates the other day. So there was a group of them. There was about 7 or 8 kids tickets. Fucking $40 a piece, $50 a piece.
Wait, just to clarify, were they your brother's mates or your mates with the older kids tickets?
What did I say there? I believe it's a bit of mixture. Sometimes I go to the footy with my mates. with kids tickets, and other times I go to the footy with my brother's mates. And
Look, I
get kids tickets,
don't
so.
want to incriminate us, but I think the kids' ticket sales have been up recently. I don't know why, but I've just going out on a limb there. But
Yeah, I'll tell you why. Because all the old people are bloody taking the membership, and it's fucking pissing me off.
there's only room for kids' tickets.
But there's only room.
And half of them don't rock up because we got
Yes,
tickets.
yes.
This is so fucking annoying. So last Eagles game, not the derby, the one before.
the Richmond one.
The
Eagles
game.
Richmond,
Yeah,
yeah.
Eagles Richmond. We've gone obviously not last minute thing, but
Yeah, on the day of.
the morning of.
Only two of us.
Let's go get tickets. So obviously you're scrolling through and you can see what row and what section you're going to be in.
Yep.
So we're clicking it. It's giving us
You can only buy one
ticket at a time.
You can't buy two together.
Yeah, you can't
for this
buy
game.
2 tickets because they reckon in the whole of fucking Optus Stadium, the 60,000 seats that are there is not a single section in the whole thing that has 2 seats next to each other.
Yeah.
We rock up, there fucking seats everywhere.
Hey, you can sit where you like. It's
Like I said, because the old hags, and I'll leave it at that, they have their memberships. They don't go to the games when they don't feel like it, and they just let the seat go fucking blank.
And we're literally
It's
sitting where we
ruining
want.
the system.
We're sitting where we want, and like we're like, fuck, like we couldn't even buy 2 tickets together, and here we are sitting like in a decent spot. Look,
Yeah,
we can't
like,
complain too much in that respect.
restricted
but,
view.
but it
You
is
can't
bad.
complain because
bad.
it's not AFL
It's
finals.
bad for-
It's not some big
yeah.
Victorian club. Yes, Eagles are a big club, and Optus Stadium, is pretty big, and their membership is ginormous compared to what they are able to pull through the gates. But it's embarrassing where, like you said, you two happy to go to the footy, and you can't sit with each other.
Yeah.
Well,
Because you can't get 2
yeah.
seats next to each other.
Yeah, stupid.
Yeah,
When
well,
there was plenty of
exactly,
empty
yeah.
seats. It was a packed
Heaps.
stadium. Well done to the Tigers and the Eagles fans for getting down. Well done to, I don't think he's been mentioned in the show before, but Harley Reid got the rising star that game. So, Harley, feel free to come down. We'll talk about that game. But yeah, it's there's a lot of issues going along with Eagles at Optus Stadium. And I like to...
I also saw in the Good Friday game, I don't know if it's been every game, I haven't been paying attention. On the 50-metre mark, there's Telstra symbols.
Yep.
How does that work? It's
Sponsorship.
Optus Stadium.
Sponsorship.
Yeah, but it's Optus.
It's fucking Optus Stadium.
Optus
Put an
and
Optus
Telstra.
logo on the 50-metre mark.
fucking. They're competing with each other.
Yeah, well, the stadium and the outside, that's what they own. So they've got their big signage and whatnot. The AFL holds what's on the oval. So,
That is actually some good intel.
because I also
I was
believe,
not expecting a good answer.
I also believe, Eagles are sponsored by Audi. Shout out to Audi. Give me a free car.
They're sponsored by HJs as well, not Macca's. What's
So
going
how
on
do
there?
you go with that?
Oh man, like
'Cause you're a diehard Eagles fan, but
And
you're,
a
you're working
diehard
for
Maccas,
you're
yeah.
working for HJs.
no for Macca's.
Oh yeah, shit. So wrong way. There's another classic. Just
Yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, that's only a minor, but there's scales to the classic. You know how this score review?
no,
Sometimes we've gotta go-
no. Let's not bring that up.
We've got to go back to score review for
no,
classics.
That's not.
That's what they should be for classics.
Here's
not
one for the AFL umpires.
not for the
Fucking make a decision. Honestly. No one likes the score review. It's shit house. What does soccer have? VHR?
VAR.
Ah.
That's even worse.
VHS.
That's even worse.
VHS
Yeah,
tapes.
the old Eagle fans, they just watch the replays on VH. Oh, shit joke. Anyway, nah.
I think, we're getting pretty close. We're about to tick over an hour now. So I think we're going to wrap things up here. Adam, thank you very much
It's been
for
a
having
fucking
us
pleasure.
on.
It's been a banger.
Thank you
It's
for
been a
having me. I
banger.
look forward to being on next time, hopefully with Harley.
For sure.
Harley Reid.
For sure.
Yeah.
Also, please, for the sold or fold segments, send in your topics because we want viewer
Send them in.
interaction.
100%. And does
Yeah.
not have to be about food.
Can be about whatever.
Food-
We just keep fucking
Yeah.
rambling on
Does
about
not have to
food
be
and
about
footy.
food. Yeah, just keep the Subway shit out of it.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, we've spoken a lot about Subway.
Feel free to send in any funny drunk stories in regards to
Yeah.
food. Everyone loves a kebab at some random car.
Flying fish.
Flying fish at Macca's Chute Hill, 3 a.m. in the morning. Send
100%.
them in. Send them in.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap things up now before
Thanks
the
for having
camera
me,
cuts
boys.
out.
It's an honour.
Thank you.
Boys, we'll see you soon.
See ya.